you girls are going to do this commercial in Japanese.
We were supposed to swallow that product as an actress. It was completely insulting to the client, to the Japanese people.
Guys, look at, he's laughing.
Best from Campbell's.
Today I'm reacting to an episode from America's Next Top Model where they make the girls film a commercial entirely in Japanese. And everyone is mad at Yaya for spitting out food that they made her eat during panel. So let's take a look, shall we? Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace.
We get to this gorgeous place with a lake. There are trees everywhere.
That might be Shinjuku Gyoen Park.
Entranceway, there's J. Emmanuel.
You guys don't look so worse for the wear. I know it's a long flight to this part of the world. Again, top models, they fly and they gotta go straight to work. I know this is difficult, but this is the real world. So the other day, you guys learned about acting. So today we're gonna put your skills to the test, and you guys are gonna have to do a cold read for a commercial for Campbell's Select Soups. Now,
Campbell's Soup. They're in Japan. They land in Japan, and they're like, you know what? It's time we promote soup. This is our advertising product here. My question is, are the girls being paid for advertising this product? Because Mr. J just got finished saying this is the real world. This is what real models do. Well, real models get paid. So, how much in royalties, Mr. J? We're starting off wonky, but maybe we will straighten out by the end of this.
Now, of course, we're here in Tokyo, Japan.
The silence.
So, you girls are going to do this commercial in Japanese.
What?
I can really speak English, and you want me to speak Japanese?
I'm actually going to introduce you guys to a very well...
This is wrong. I took a Japanese class for 3 months, okay, earlier this year. Okay, and I would not be comfortable doing this. 私の名前はジェシカです。私は写真家です。アメリカから来ました。どうぞよろしくお願いします。So that's what I learned in the 3 months of Japanese school. Now you're telling me that this is the first time these girls are in Japan. It seems like they just got off this international flight. They're probably tired. And you're going to do a cold read. I don't know exactly what that means. I feel like it's just without practice, right? Cold read. In Japanese. This is illegal somewhere on earth.
I'm actually going to introduce you guys to a very well-known, very respected, prominent commercial director here. His name is Mr. Zenta Yoshi, and he does not speak any English, so he will be working with an interpreter.
Konnichiwa. Yoshie Zenta と申します。
Mr. Yoshi speaks no English, but will direct us through this commercial that we will do in Japanese.
皆さんには大変申し訳ないんですけど、私は英語が一言も喋れ。
Okay, so then they bring in a director for this who doesn't speak English but is working with an interpreter who will be guiding the girls to do a commercial in Japanese, the language which they don't speak, for Campbell's Soup. That sounds wonderful. I would definitely be rushing to the store to get myself a can after this.
皆さんには大変申し訳ないんですけど、私は英語が一言も喋れません。
I'm afraid I can speak English.
説明します。
So now
コンセプトです。
I'm going to explain you the concept of the commercial of the Campbell's Soup.
皆さんは、スーパーモデル
Everyone. Minasan means everyone. And in my Japanese class, the teachers would always say that, Minasan, kikimasu, kikimasu, listen. Yeah, kakimasu means to write. I always get those two confused. And then yomimasu, nomimasu means to drink, tabemasu means to eat. I learned a lot. I probably should refresh my Japanese, but it's been 2 months.
皆さんは、スーパーモデルとして
All the models very busy and then no time to attention to this food.
The translator is kind of like, yeah, I speak English. Kind of.
So you guys have got 30 minutes to do your commercial once through perfectly.
日本の文化とかもきちんと理解していて
Also expect you to speak very fluent Japanese.
I don't speak Japanese.
Sumimasen. Excuse me? I feel like that's a little too much to ask for. You should lower your expectations.
I don't speak Japanese. No.
I love how they write it in Japanese as if the girls are gonna even need to, like, they can't read that. Let's be real here. What? Don't waste the ink on the printer. Just print it out in English like this. This is fine. Tapu maruru wa itsumo ugashi dakara sokuji wa, like, just write it. That's fine. I think that's fine. But to write it with the hiragana, they can't read that. There's no point. Top models are always on the run, so we need to eat a quick and tasty meal with hearty ingredients. That's why we choose soup. The script's not bad. It's not bad. I love hearty ingredients. I love running away from things. Oh my God.
Konnichiwa. I've been listening to people since I got off the plane, and hopefully I can imitate it and not embarrass myself too much.
I'm convinced whoever came up with this concept hates soup and hates all the girls.
I'm just trying to remember what I read, like going over and over it.
Look at Mr. J's laughing.
着物の中でもすごくリラックスした時に着るもんなんで。
The concept is beautiful Japanese garden and it feels very relaxing, like chill out.
でその後に缶を手に取ってカメラに向かってさっきのセリフを言ってくる。
You take up the bowl and sip the soup, say oishi.
Oishi means
Hold the
delicious.
count like this, and it starts the script.
Tell me who the target audience is here. Okay. That's what I thought. No one.
アクション始めてください。
After you hear the start, you can start.
What's start in Japanese?
Start.
Start.
Oh, okay, you say start. Okay, sorry.
よーいスタート
I just want to know if the producer's taking this seriously. I feel like he just what's the conversation like behind the scenes here? Is he like, "Oh yeah, this is going to be a great Campbell's is going to love this. We're really going to sell the potato leek soup." Yeah, they're going to be flying off the shelves after this. Why don't you film something you're actually going to use that's usable, that's going to be good for the brand? Just feels like a waste of resources. And on top of that, you're subjecting these girls to it's humiliating. It really is, to try to speak a language that you just give them a script while they're in hair and makeup. You're like, just do your best. That's all we ask. Also, this is going to be judged and you will be eliminated if you don't speak fluent Japanese. Okay.
よーいスタート
Oishi. Topu moderu wa watashi tashi ga shokuji wa tegoro de oishiku.
She's doing amazing.
Campbell's Select. Select the best from Campbell's.
カットはい OK
She did so good.
They give you a script, give you 30 minutes to read it, and put you in a kimono, bright makeup, and tell you to execute.
で割とリラック
See,
ス
they know this is whack. They know. All the models know, but they can't do anything about it. It sucks when you know you're not going to be able to perform to the best of your ability because something like this is just so outlandish. But you can't even try to defend yourself. You just have to try to get through it. You just get through it.
割とリラックスした佇まいでここにいてもらうよーい
Roll. Action.
Oishi. Tapumaru wa isumo isugashi. Takara
はいカット
sakuji
はいもう一回
She just interrupts her.
よーいスタート
tekinakisha.
It sounds not like Japanese way.
Seziki na think. Takara washitashi.
He's like, just read our language right here. Just say it really quickly. Dakara watashi, like, just go ahead. I'm just waiting for them to say owari desu, which means we're done.
Takara washitashi.
No わしたち
I feel like they were gonna be offended, like Suzuki Washitashi. Like, did I say that? I feel so stupid.
How do you say kinkontinki?
健康的
Kinkontinki.
健康的
Kinkontinki. Erubono wa
My and your face.
Okay, do it again. Do it again. Wishi tashi ga aku tapumaru wa Erubono wa Campbell selects the best from Campbell's. Okay, do it again. Nikki Nakeruba.
They do a close-up of the notebook. They're like, she just had to do so many takes. So it's as if she never spoke Japanese before in her life, which is actually true. She has never spoken Japanese before. And you gave her the script right before this to memorize. So yes, of course, she's going to have multiple takes.
Erubonowa, Campbell selects the best from Campbell's. Okay, do it again.
Yeah, she's over it.
Nakeruba, Ubawa. Campbell selects the best from Campbell's.
Like you go on a photo shoot and you think you maybe did good, maybe did, but no. I know I was horrible. I failed.
They set her up to do
the best. I mean,
bad.
you have
Sorry.
the cue card, and if you need to stop, we do what you need to do.
Oishi means yummy and tasty, so
So, oishii. Topumodoru wa itsumo ishogashi. Zakara shokuji wa tegoro de oishiku.
Japanese part is perfect.
Great.
So I just found out that my hopes for an acting career in Japan has been null and void. Because that was absolutely horrible. Like, I have never felt like this coming from any challenge at anything ever. If my commercial is like the worst and everything is bad, everybody else is good, I'm most likely going home. I have good pictures. I f***ed up. So hopefully someone with up pictures, what's up, and they go home.
So who would that be, Mira Norell? Mira Norell?
Clearly not you, Ann.
Think what you say before you say.
No, this was the, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Eva, I guess, did bad in hers, and she felt like she did bad, and she's like, I hope Norel bites it.
I just think that Eva is very frustrated, and she knows that this was, in a way, a setup, and she's just getting out her frustration. And this is she's just kind of ranting. I don't blame her. I don't feel like it's against the other girls. The point of the show is it's a modeling competition, and yet now they're being tested on how fluent they can become in a language in 45 minutes. Or I don't know how long it took, but I'm guessing it wasn't that long. It's like, okay, how fast can you learn this, one of the hardest languages in the world? Okay, you have till hair and makeup finishes your eyebrows.
I feel like I'm just as close to Norel as I am to Eva now.
Ann, please, can we have a conference?
No, because don't.
No.
Like,
no.
Don't.
Ann,
start.
don't.
You're fine.
Can I talk to you? Do I not let you talk to me when you're
Yes.
feeling like I'm feeling? Can we talk? And
I said, Eva, you're fine.
In our corner.
We have a corner.
Isn't it the ones who always think they did good that did bad? So, like, I think I did good, so I did bad. You think you did bad? You didn't get through it once. I got through it every single time. It's kind of like the roles kind of just totally switched. You hear Eva saying, I really could be going home today. And that's normally me.
Commercials.
American
So
actors and
random.
models are constantly asked to fly to foreign countries. Speak another
Really win. Win.
We have to.
No, win. Give me an example. What American actor had to fly to another country and learn a language during hair and makeup for a commercial for that same, and they had no idea before. Usually those American actors would be prepared. They would probably be practicing way before, not find out 20 minutes like on the day of. Mr. J, stop.
We have to do a commercial for Campbell's soup. Everything that we have to say is in Japanese except Campbell's Select.
それで、彼女が今着てる、着物は
I'm definitely more nervous today than I've ever been, period.
I'm nervous for you.
Listen, that makes There's something irrational.
No, she's not, because you did fine.
She could have done better, but it's hard.
like,
It's hard,
Are you
and
kidding that just came out of your mouth? Would Eva do that to me? Like, would Eva wish that on me?
Go ahead and break a leg.
break up.
Fall off the ledge, please.
Fall off the ledge.
But you're gonna be so sad.
I love her.
Girl, you're not going home. You gotta say bye, little black girl.
Eva's just being playful. Look, I just have to say, I love Eva. She's being playful. She doesn't mean it maliciously. All the things Eva is saying to the girls is really meant for production that made her do this. She's just voicing her frustrations to the people that are around her. But she really meant all of that towards the people who really made her do this. You just interrupted. You like cut her off.
With spoon and put down the table, and now you pick up a can.
トップモデルはkita.
Cut! はい、OK!
Sing Campbell, you hold the can and close your face.
トップモデルはいつも忙しい。
Start!
I wonder what kind of soup that is.
Together the oishu. But I was like looking at the word and words out of my mouth were something so different that I was getting so frustrated.
今のが日本のコマーシャルとして流れても全然意味がわからない。
The makeup looks cute.
They might not gonna understand the meaning.
Reading that is like the hardest thing for me. I don't understand. I'm confused.
I love this one. I love the translator. She's like, you know, the Japanese people may not understand what you're saying in the Japanese that you learned 5 minutes ago. I also don't think that Japanese people are going to be watching this. My man is done with this. Look at, he's running his hands through his hair. He's done. He's over this. He's ready to just go home.
Confused.
もう一回。
Kenko Taki na Saza Campbell Select.
Oh my god. Did you guys see that side eye from the guy, the assistant next to the director? Hold on, wait. I gotta do a zoom in on that.
Campbell Select.
Look at this man's face. Look at this man's face right now. He's so over it. He's just done. He's like, they're butchering my language. Okay, he's definitely over it. And my man here is also over it. They're both kind of like, is it lunch? It's lunchtime.
Campbell Select. Select the best from Campbell's. I did so bad. I was a joke.
The whole concept was a joke.
トップモデルはいつも忙しい。だから
Oh.
日本語はすごいうまいですね。
Your Japanese is very.
Oh. Okay.
Because I'm so white, I glow on my own. I'm so white, I glow on my own. That soup is good.
Okay, what? I don't even know what's going on at this point. I think that everyone's over it on set. Good luck to the person who's going very, like, dead last, because you can tell their patience is wearing thin.
Everybody.
Hi, how are you?
慣れない日本でいきなり来て。
Wait, so he does know English. He just, did he not just speak in English?
Everybody.
Hi.
慣れない日本でいきなり来て。
I'm very happy you all did a great job. I have a letter.
Is it from Tyra?
Read it.
Get ready to meet with the judges. Only 5 of you will continue on in hopes of becoming America's Next Top Model.
Yatta! One of you!
Will be eliminated.
I wasn't expecting that. I had no idea that someone would be eliminated. All right, so we're gonna get to the judging portion, but before we do that, we're gonna take a look. Is there a photo shoot? No, there's not. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go straight to the judging. Let's see what other ridiculous things they make the girls do.
You will be evaluated on your commercial that you shot, as well as a test that you're going to do today. The test is a commercial. The commercial is for
Another
umaboshi.
commercial. Wait. Yo, so you're telling me they just got finished doing a commercial that no one wanted to do. Everyone was over it. And then now you're making them do another commercial. Why? This has become America's Next Top commercial, as far as I'm concerned. Okay.
Commercial is for umaboshi.
None of us know what umaboshi is.
What is
We're
it?
like,
Okay, you want to tell us what that is?
Fish eye or something really nasty.
And you're first.
What is it, though?
Each ANTM's umiboshi is packed full of flavor, so it can't get any better.
They don't know what it is?
I put it in my mouth and swallowed it. The umiboshi was absolutely disgusting.
What is this, Fear Factor?
Eating healthy food means eating yucky food. But not anymore with ANTM umabushi.
What is it?
ANTM umabushi. What the hell is this stuff? Like, where did they get it? It's like a pickled plum. ANTM umabushi.
So you want the girls to just eat this food that they don't even know what it is, and then so are they just making stuff up about this food that they don't know anything about? Why? Wakarimasen. Wakarimasen. They're making them eat it. Why? I love how the judges are sitting there silently with their serious faces. They're like, absolutely. Okay, yes. Why are we taking this seriously? What are we doing? Just eliminate someone, send them home and stop this. خلاص بقى.
The taste can't get any better. The taste so sweet, you'd swear it's candy.
The taste just can't get any better.
Is that the script? And then they give him something like that to eat. That's so wrong.
With the taste so sweet, it could be candy.
Look at, they're all just
ANTM,
laughing.
Umaboshi.
Sometimes eating healthy food means eating yucky food. ANTM's Amabushi. ANTM's Amabushi has so much great flavor. It's so sweet. It's just like eating candy.
Each ANTM umeboshi is packed with flavor, with a taste so
Look at, they're
sweet.
just, everyone's just like really focused, like umabushi. It's packed with flavor. And now eating healthy food can taste yummy again. Okay, yes, good job.
With a taste so sweet, you'd swear it's candy. ANTM umeboshi.
She's so cute.
Now we need you to eat the product because I've never heard of a girl having a commercial and not tasting the product.
Really? That's all they care about, is them eating it. So they can get their reaction. Wasn't the whole point just reading the lines? Look at. Uh-oh.
Wow.
The music, that's not good.
But I just couldn't eat it.
Oh no, she offended everyone by spitting out the food that they made her eat, even though she had no idea what it was. She delivered the commercial, did a good job, but the thing that they were concerned about was her eating the food. That's what they cared about. Because the whole purpose wasn't to do the commercial. It was they wanted them to eat this food that they know doesn't taste good. If it was really a test on the commercial and reading the lines, then Yaya did a great job. But then why would Tyra say, but you have to eat it? That's the most important part. Go on, eat it. We're all waiting, Yaya. And they're just patiently waiting. Because if it was really about the delivery of the lines, wouldn't that have been enough? No, because it's not about that, you guys. It's not about that. It's about making the girls do this kind of stuff, humiliating, making fun of them, and then the judges just laugh and they just watch them eat nasty stuff. Like, this is what they make them. This is the whole point of it. She was polite when she spit it. Like.
Now we need you to eat the product.
Sorry, I had to mute this because of copyright, but Yaya basically says she was going to gag and she just spit it out. She didn't even think about it. She felt like she was going to throw up. And about how respect is such a big thing in Japan. She apologizes and Janice asks, what does it taste like? And Yaya's just like, nothing I've ever tasted before.
Okay, thank you.
Alrighty, so first we have Eva. Eva, you had a commercial, and here is your best take.
At this point, no one ever knows who's going on. It could be me, it could be Amanda.
Oh my
it
God,
could
we have
be
to watch
Yaya,
this.
It could be Banana. You
see.
never know. Tekaro de Okishu, Erubawa, Campbell Select.
Look at, he's laughing.
Best from Campbell's.
She's
Stop.
a rap star. She's a Campbell Soup rap star, honey.
Eva, you couldn't even get the English right.
別のアジアの国のこと
Leave her alone.
that we,
The fact that even the director of the commercial is laughing at this. Okay, this is supposed to be his work, okay? For Campbell's Soup. And he's yeah. That says it all. That says it all. No one is taking this seriously, not even the crew associated with the production of this. And that's all you need to know.
The lines, it sounds like Chinese to us.
Eva, you had to sell imaboshi.
I thought you sounded a lot better. Although, of course, once you got that stuff in your mouth, my goodness me, you...
You were like,
Okay.
Chewing gum in school.
But you know what? You photograph fantastically. Visually, you look beautiful.
your voice is really great for selling product.
Yeah.
All right, Eva, thanks.
Okay.
And
Then you guys try it. All the judges, you guys, just take a little bite.
おいしい。トップモデルはいつも忙しい。手頃で美味しくて健康的な。
I think, Anne, you need to learn how to hold your face a little bit more pretty. I think in some of the spots, your face was a little rough, and you are a beautiful girl.
face thing, you were doing this. Top model wa.
For me, I thought you looked fantastic. I thought you had a lot of enthusiasm. I was
Okay.
impressed by the way you went for it.
日本人も好感を持つと思います。
Basically, she did very well.
No route.
Okay. We'll take it. What? Okay. I will say though, the way that this commercial was filmed with the wind blowing and then you can hear it in the sound, like the microphone picked up the wind. I mean, who was shooting that? Were you shooting this on a bunch of like a sack of potatoes? Like you guys had the equipment. It looked like 1,000 people on set. You can't get one person to just have a wind something to put over the microphone to stop, like to reduce the sound of the wind. What's the production? What is going on? What were you guys doing all day that you can't fix basic things like that for a commercial for America's Next Top Model? She's so cute.
Campbell's. Select the best from Campbell's.
Yeah, you're really good in English, but the Japanese, child.
Are you
It's like
fluent?
you were just
Tyler?
coming back from a nightclub. You'd been up all night like, you know, you weren't delivering it at all.
You need to make it at least a little bit believable.
You had a umeboshi commercial.
Finally, you have personality. You were bubbly, radiant.
You were really confident, and you had fun with it. Alrighty, next we have Amanda.
Were you expecting fluency? I don't know how serious they're being about her not speaking Japanese well. Of course she's not going to speak Japanese well. She doesn't know Japanese. But I rest my case here. It's a losing battle, guys. It's like pitch black.
Campbell's Select.
You're like, is it over? Is it over? Lord, help me. Please say cut.
I just look like a parrot, ears on an onion.
I just felt like you were just saying stuff without any passion in back of it.
Did you understand any of it?
She didn't make any mistakes, but she was a little bit too fast. People wouldn't understand.
Okay, sir, let's just get one thing straight. You did say that her Japanese was very good, if I remember correctly. And now you're saying something completely different. You could tell she was the last one. It was like pitch black outside. He was over it. He's not being paid overtime, so he's wrapping it. He's like, yeah, it's your Japanese. Nihongo o totemo ii desu. Okay, bye. Get out of here. That's what he was probably saying.
だから食事は手頃で美味しく。
It was so long.
You sound like you were talking in Morse code.
Yeah, I think you were taking pauses when there wasn't supposed to be a pause.
You just looked fantastic. That camera loves you.
So Yaya, you had umeboshi.
You spit out the product. That means, why were you here? You were supposed to swallow that product as an actress. It was completely insulting to the client, to the Japanese people.
This is your one shot. As a model, especially if you want to be a top model, you gotta just suck it up.
その部分はすごく魅力的に思いました。
It's bad, really bad in front of the clients and camera. You spit on the product.
Alrighty. So now it's time for the judges to deliver.
Wow. What did she say? You just have to suck it up. You have to eat whatever we give you. I don't think that's reasonable at all. And actually, I would say, and I'm not an expert, but I would say during commercials where people are actually supposed to be eating things, they don't actually eat it. You're not supposed to eat it from what I've seen, like behind the scenes. Has anyone worked in a commercial where there was a food product? Do people actually have to eat the product? Let us know. Is that normal? And then who said that? It was insulting to the Japanese people. Who said that? Now that is a big statement to make. He's like, you've offended every Japanese person in this country. You were supposed to swallow that product as an actress. But she's not an actress. She's in a modeling competition.
Yaya was extremely disappointing to me today. I felt that she should never have spit the product out.
The Umeboshi little commercial was a couple of seconds, and she didn't even pull it together with that.
Yeah,
And I
she
feel
finished
like
the
a little
commercial.
bit of it is pompous with her. Like, that tastes nasty, and I wasn't gonna eat it.
You made her. She wasn't going to eat it in the beginning, which we could have avoided all of this. Yaya is definitely going to be in the bottom 2. They're going to try to teach her a lesson for spitting it out. Let's see if I'm right. Before we see who gets eliminated for no reason, today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. What is Squarespace? It's an all-in-one platform for you to build your business and brand online. Listen, you deserve the best. And I mean in every aspect of life, especially when it comes to websites. And Squarespace is offering you the best. There's no other way to describe. Look at these options. They give you an online store. You want to sell your presets, like I'm already doing. My presets are up. You can accept payments through your online store, through Squarespace. It's literally all in the platform. And if you don't want to sell presets, you want to sell merch or something else, you can do that on your website. It's easy to do. It's easy to set up. They also offer so many beautiful portfolio and gallery options. So however you want to display your work, you can do that. Say you changed your mind. Your mind has changed. You want to switch up how your images look on your website. A few clicks of a button. You can add space in between the pictures. You can make the pictures larger, smaller. You can do a photo carousel. You want the pictures to be moving. I mean, anything is possible because it's customizable. It's fully customizable to whatever you're envisioning. And another thing that they have are appointments. So you can literally book appointments through your website. Your clients can access your services there, and you can display your services through Squarespace and also accept payments. You can send out reminders. The possibilities are endless. Okay, you could do group classes, workshops, everything through appointments through your Squarespace website, which makes it easy. You can start a free trial by going to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Jessica. Use my code Jessica for 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. All the information will be in the description. I told you guys, Yaya is in the bottom 2. They did that because of this spitting out thing.
I only have one photo in my hands, and this photo represents the girl that is still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The girl's name that I do not call must immediately return to the hotel.
She did a good job. It's for no reason.
Nicole, it's important for a model to be memorable. Some of the girls standing behind you right now might not have done a job as good as you did, but something about it is memorable. And today the judges found it very difficult to remember anything about you that stood out. Yaya.
Ooh.
It is important for a model to respect product.
Oh my God.
This is not the first week where the judges have felt that you have insulted product.
Insulted
Top
product?
model has to be humble and likable.
She liked the soup. She didn't complain about the soup.
I suggest you go to the nearest bakery in Japan and order up the biggest slice of humble pie.
I don't think they sell that in Japan.
Becoming America's
I
Next
don't know
Top
if pie is a thing.
Thank you, Nicole.
Tyra, what is supposed to... Did you just tell her to go to a bakery and order pie in Japan? To humble yourself. Stop picking on Yaya. Leave Yaya alone. I feel bad because Nicole's gonna really think that she's not memorable. Look at...
I didn't stand out. And I did my best. So...
See, I don't like when Tyra says that kind of stuff. That really that can get to someone. I love that they're all like, it seems like they're all friends.
I didn't give up.
Nicole, you know what? You're very memorable in your own way. And don't listen to, I hope that years later, you haven't internalized this and you're living your best life. I hope that you're doing well. I just think that's messed up. You don't have to say things like that. You want to eliminate her, send her home. You don't have to do this whole psychological analysis.